Hey everybody, Manga Man Chris here, and I am doing my February manga haul. I got a lot of manga this month, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it, because there's a lot. So, first off, these are just the series where I just got one new volume. I have volume 4 of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I freaking love this series so far. It's pretty close to the game. It's got a little bit of it diverts a little bit sometimes, but I'm really enjoying it. The art is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to collecting the rest of it. There's, I think, 7 volumes out right now with an 8th one almost released. So yeah, only got like 4 more left to go. So next is Chainsaw Man Volume 3. Now, I read Chainsaw Man 1 and 2, freaking loved it, and I just flipped through this, and I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have flipped through it, because I think I might have spoiled a lot of the story in this volume for me, so this one I'll read eventually, if I can. There's a lot of stuff that happens in this volume, and having seen it without any context is the events are intense, and yeah, so I'm gonna wait a little bit before I read this one, just because I spoiled it for myself, basically just flipping through it to look at the art. So anyone else who has Chainsaw Man 3 and hasn't read it yet, I recommend looking at it completely blind, so don't flip through it. A lot of stuff happens. Next we have Komi Can't Communicate Volume 11. Komi is Komi, man. You can't go wrong with it. It's another fantastic volume. I really liked it. The art is fantastic. The particular story elements in this volume were really funny and very, very heartwarming, as a lot of Komi is. And yeah, you can't go wrong with Komi, man. If you don't have this series yet, I highly recommend picking it up. It's fantastic. Alright, next. This one, I was so pumped when it finally got here, and that is Volume 2 of Full Metal Alchemist in the Full Metal hardcover editions. Holy crap. This volume was out of stock, like, everywhere. Like, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, like, you could get used copies of this for like 40 bucks, and I was like, they're trying to scalp you for a $20 volume. But it finally came. I ordered it on Books A Million on limited availability, so there was a chance it wouldn't have even shown up. So yeah, I'm glad I finally have this. I can get volumes 3 through however many they've released now, because all those are in stock. It was only volume 2 that was out of stock. It was really weird. So last one where I only got 1 volume is Golden Kamuy Volume 1. If you haven't read Golden Kamuy or seen it, watch it or read it, whichever you prefer. Do it now. It is so good. It is one of the best seinen I have ever seen. It is so good. It's historical fiction, which is amazing. And look at this boy, Sugimoto. He is freaking awesome. And I haven't read it yet, but just flipping through it, so good. I am up to date on the dubbed episodes of Season 3 that have been released so far, so I'm ahead of this by a long shot, but I decided to get the manga. And my dad's actually interested in reading this one, so it'll be interesting to see how he likes it, see if I can get him into it. But freaking love this series so much. It's so good. So moving on to like volumes that I got as part of a series, I have Devil is a Part-Timer Volume 1. Now I got this because I watched Season 1 of the anime. There's only 1 season, and I freaking loved it. It was so good. I was laughing out loud. It was really funny. So I decided to get the manga because there's only 1 season of the show, and I'm doubtful there'll ever be a Season 2, so I figured I'd get the manga. There is a light novel, but I wanted to get this. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. And I also got volume 4 of One Punch Man. So, continue One Punch Man. Should have said that. Volume 4. This one, if you can see that, the spine is pretty misaligned. Like, it's easier to see on the back. But, you know, I don't really mind. I mean, I have it, so. I have volume 5. Volume 6. And volume 7, which took a long time to get here. It was low on stock when I ordered it on Amazon, so I don't know if a bunch of people are getting into One Punch Man or are continuing it, but yeah, volume 7. Volume 7 is where the first season of the anime goes up to. So if you've seen season 1, it's really good. If you've seen season 2, it's not so good. I mean, it's okay, but yeah. I'm now at the season 2 mark, so I'll be getting like 8, 9, 10. I think it goes volume 18 is the end of season 2, so yeah. But I'm excited to read this. I freaking love One Punch Man. Now, this, hold up, let me grab it. This series I picked up as part of an experiment, and once they all get here, I'll probably do a video of just these on themselves. But I have volume 1 of Genshiken. I don't really, not sure how to pronounce it, but I picked all of these up secondhand as sort of an experiment to see what sort of condition they would come in, you know? I ordered from 2 different websites. I ordered from Thrift Books and Albris. And Albris is sort of like a kind of like a middleman. It has listings from different providers, or not providers, suppliers, and their prices. But Albris was generally the cheaper prices, and Thrift Books was more expensive. So like volume 1, 2, and 3 I got on Thrift Books. They were like $5 each, and the rest I got off of Albris, and they were about $2 each, varying between the very good and good quality. But having them all here, there's only one that has really any big glaring, like, obvious damage. And even that isn't too bad. So, volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. This one's got a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that, the glossy plastic covering is sort of, I don't know how to describe that, just off, but it's not too bad. Volume 4. Volume 5, and I saw a post from mainly Manga. He did a post on this. It got me interested in the series. This is volume 6. And there's volume 7. This is the volume that had damage. This one was a library book, so you can see there's some sun fading. It had stickers, like library stickers on it, but I peeled those off and got the adhesive off with some nail polish remover, and it then this smells like a book. Doesn't smell like nail polish remover, which is good. Here is volume 9. So I'm missing volume 8 for this. And so yeah, once that gets here, I'll do a video probably on that series all by themselves. So yeah, but in total, February was a pretty manga heavy month. 20 volumes that last I counted. 21 if volume 8 gets here before the end of the month, but I doubt it. Last I checked, it was the label had been made for shipment, but nothing else. So yeah, if you liked my video or my haul, leave a like, leave down a comment, and I'll answer it. And yeah, like and subscribe if you liked, and I'll see you guys next time.